battle, it changes you. For too long, I've stood on the sidelines. That ends today. 'Cause there's a new hero in town. My name is Ray, and I'm reporting for duty.
How did I never see that before? I had not seen that previously. Let's talk about the home base report. So I got my light. Well, I tried to match it. It looked good initially, but it doesn't match. It's okay. It's green. I want to say quickly before we get going, the asset pack has been updated according to Archer, which I've never updated the asset pack. I should probably re-download whatever he's provided. But let's get into the home base report and all that comes with it. So Deimos, I think Deimos is how you pronounce this, is corrupted aura, which is something I feared. I don't want to say that I called it, because I didn't say it in the video, but I really did think it at first look. He did look, you know, shadowy, as people do. And I noted that he might maybe be Cloak Shadow, and I don't know where to find Cloak Shadow, because he's not Four Nightmares, apparently. What would he be? Blockbuster? My goodness, they're hiding him from me. Oh, somebody watching this knows. But I usually do not hold such information in my head, because Shadow Stance dealing damage is not... It's not... Okay. It's not useless, but it's close, you know? So maybe he'll get buffed in the future. I don't... Maybe he's one of the heroes they're looking at. I am uncertain, but that is a thing. Also, the Deimos character is not in the book anywhere that I'm aware of. There is no section for the crew pack, so unfortunately for our curiosities, that is not available. And a lot of people are talking about how crew pack is kind of a scam, considering it's cheaper than the starter packs, but I don't know. If this is the way they're going to be introducing Save the World to people in the future, I'm all right with that. I don't think I mind that. And then, of course, everything that comes with him was covered in my initial video, so I'm not really going to get too far into it. All the information's on screen, but yeah. It's funny. Go grab the May crew pack to get Dame. I will be canceling my crew pack for the month of May. I am not interested in this aesthetic. I am not interested in getting a reskin of one of the worst heroes of the game. I don't want to pay $12 for that. That's me. If you guys want to stay subscribed, you go for it. I'm not stopping anybody. If he looks badass, I know that this is Archer style. He was one of the people talking about how much they like it. Great. New hero. Fantastic. I'm glad you enjoy it. But yeah, not personally. May 1st at 8 p.m. is going to be the Yar questline coming back with some stuff we like to see. Director Riggs. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Constructor, okay, so Going Constructor gets extended up to 10 seconds with him in support, up to 20 seconds with him in the lead. That is actually a nerf to the ability rather than a buff, depending on who you ask, because Going Constructor is a very, very strong, very tanky ability that you can use to kill enemies more better, but it also makes you very, very slow, and usually it's quite effective at eliminating the enemies in front of you, which means the one time I used him, the first thing I did was stack it up to 10 eliminations and support. I think I had him in the lead. Either way, I got that maximum bonus. My squad of enemies I was killing are now dead, and I'm just like slow mode for the next 15 seconds. It sucked. I might have even backed out of the game and not finished. I don't remember, but if we can cancel our abilities after everything's dead, Minigun would benefit from this too. I would love this ability. So maybe in the future they're going to do that. We know they're working on the heroes right now. But either way, Director Riggs is returning, which is quite cool. And the Powder Keg doesn't get enough love, but it's something I'm excited to see return. I feel like it's overshadowed by the Xenon Bow and the Vacuum Tube Bow. But you know, the Powder Keg is quite strong. Like, it's really, really good. In fact, I believe I tied it with the other bows in my top 10 video. I'm not going to go hunt it down. But yeah. And Buccaneer Ramirez coming out May 8th. So that was all May 1st, by the way. And I think this is questline stuff. I'm not 100% certain. I'm sure it says it in here. Yar's Return questline to unlock Director Riggs. So the Powder Keg might be in the event shop. I am uncertain, but either way, I mean, I'll make a video on it wherever, and I'll let you know when it's out. It's not even out right now. So Buccaneer Ramirez is quite... I don't know. She's a nice support hero. If you're running lefty and righty, which many of you should be in dungeons, it's quite fun. The cannonball is a nice bonus. I'm not going to pretend like it's needed, but it is cool. So yeah, it's not better than Raven in the lead, and it's not better than most things in support. For example, if I even have a Carbide build, I might be able to demonstrate here. She's like a nice hero to have if we had more room. Yeah, see, for example, I went with the Rio and Energy Siphon route, so maybe if I took out Siphon, I'd be able to fit her in there, but if I did remove Energy Siphon, I wouldn't so much go for Cannonballs as I'd, personally speaking, probably go for the other new, whatever, Pirate guy. Shockwave doing more damage, I think, is more useful. I don't know. It's all personal preference, so I think she's a nice addition to the game, but, you know, also was a nice addition a year ago, I think, whenever she came out. So not also the most exciting hero ever, but it's cool to definitely have her. And if you don't have her in the collection book, which I don't think I do because she's only released once, I'll definitely be buying it. And I think I actually want to get another Powder Keg as well, because Powder Keg is something that is really nice to have multiple elements of, because like I said, it's a really good bow. And unlike the Xenon bow and the Vacuum Tube bow, it can have multiple elements. And I think I only have the one copy, which is a mega oof. Can I sort by name? Man, I am voice cracking a lot today. I ate like right before recording. But I'm also not a 14-year-old who is concerned about voice cracks. I get fun little factoid. I usually don't discuss banned terms on my on my channel, because people just try to subvert it. But I had to ban the word voice crack because I'm someone who does that a lot, which is intentional. But so many people have flagged it as voice cracks in my comments, and it's always like the snarky little kiddos who are doing that I've straight up blocked the term on my channel. And it's a little stupid that I had to do that, but yeah, some people, man. I put the Powder Keg in the book. Goodness gracious me. Well, that's too good of a weapon to stay in the book, but I'm not going to spend a voucher on it, so... Oh, I could probably spend V-Bucks, but either way, I do want to get a third Powder Keg, I guess, because, you know, multiple elements is always fun. Fun pro tip: if you make your elements water fire, water nature, or fire nature, you will cover everything on the spectrum with at least 75% efficiency, which is what energy does. So if you have 2 copies of one weapon, you're good enough. Just nice little, you know, math. Robo Ray is also available now, and they're essentially telling you to go ahead and grab her. So yeah, I am glad that I'm on a proper sleep schedule now. Getting to bed before midnight, waking up. Well, I mean, I know it's 9:30 now, but I've been up for like an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm not incredibly late to these videos anymore, and I'm also up with the sunlight. It's kind of nice. It's also rainy today, so that's less nice, but still cool. And yeah. Oh, yes. News. So I do want to mention mushrooms and clams are now fixed in Ventures. I should have mentioned this immediately. Maybe I'll pin a comment as well, but this is just the bonus information for everybody who watches to the end. Ventures quest. Yes, people have been commenting on my pin quest because mushrooms. Mushrooms, let me just say here, were never bugged so much as they did spawn. It's just that mushrooms were a rare item in the Yar quest line, or at least in the Scurvy Shoals map, I should say, not the Yar quest line. So now they're going to be more common and not like once every 10 games occurrence, because this is literally it. I found one mushroom in one game, and I didn't play a ton of Ventures afterwards, but it seems like a ton of people were having a ton of problems with this, and apparently clams was another one that was bugged as well. So if anything else got bugged or fixed or whatever, I'll pin a comment. Archer will probably reiterate, and we'll get you guys squared away with all the information. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in a couple of weeks with a new one. I have half a sandwich here. I was eating it before recording, and then I ate only half of it so that I could record this sooner. But then I continued watching the video I was watching for about 6 minutes anyway, which would have been plenty of time to finish the sandwich. So I tried to save time and then didn't. And now I'm wasting more of it by continuing to speak, which is only going to make this video render longer, but it also adds some life to these videos because I'm a human being. All right, I'll see you guys later, and Twitch link, YouTube link down below. Have a good day.